Today in this module we are going to prepare revaluation account. Revaluation account is a nominal account which is prepared at the time of admission or at the time of retirement and death of a partner. In the case of admission, before admitting a new partner, the partnership firm revalue various assets and liabilities of the firm. In the case of retirement, before the retirement of the retiring partner, the firm revalue the various assets and liabilities of the partnership firm. On debit side of the revaluation account, first we have to enter decrease in the amount of assets, then enter increase in the liability amount of the liability. Then if there is any unrecorded liabilities, that amount should be recorded on the debit side. Then on credit side, enter the decrease in the liability, and if there is any increase in the amount of asset, that amount should be recorded. If there is any unrecorded assets, that item should be recorded on the credit side. After entering increase in asset and decrease in liability, increase in liability and decrease in liability, and unrecorded assets and unrecorded liabilities, the next step is to calculate the amount of profit to be distributed among the partners. If there is any loss, that item should be recorded on the debit side, and that amount should be shared among the partners in their old ratio. If there is any loss, that amount should be shared among the partners. Now we are going to solve one problem. Ramya, Sara and Tara are the partners sharing the profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. On 1st April 2018, Tara retires, and on retirement, the following adjustments are agreed upon. Increase in the value of premises by Rs 40,000, depreciate stock by 3,000 and machinery by 6,500. Provide an outstanding liability of Rs 500. Pass necessary journal entries and prepare revaluation account. The question is to pass the journal entries in the book of this partnership firm, and at the same time required to prepare revaluation account. The given information is that old ratio given, that is 5:3:2. Then the value of revalued amount of various assets and liabilities also given in this problem. So the first step is to draw the format of revaluation account. Then first read the first adjustment, that is increase in the value of premises by 40,000. This is the difference amount given. So the increase in the value of premises is an example for asset. If there is any increase in the value of assets, that increase or increase amount should be recorded on the credit side. So on credit side, enter by premises with an amount of 40,000. The next adjustment is depreciate stock by 3,000 and machinery by 6,500. That means there is a decrease in the value of machinery, and at the same time there is a decrease in the value of stock. Both items should be recorded on the debit side of the revaluation account. So record to stock account by 3,000, to machinery account 6,500. Then provide an outstanding liability of 500. Outstanding liability is a liability for the company. Then provide an outstanding liability of 500 means a charge, or we have to make the adjustment of outstanding liability. Outstanding liability is a liability for the company. Automatically liability amount also increases. So record that amount on the debit side as to outstanding liability 500. After entering all these transactions, find out the closing balance. If there is any profit, that profit should be recorded on the debit side, and it should be shared among the partners. After entering all these transactions in revaluation account, there is a total of 40,000 on the credit side. Enter that same total on the debit side, 40,000. Then find out the closing balance. There is a closing balance of 30,000. This amount should be shared among the all partners, Ramya, Sara and Tara. Then you will get a profit of 15,000, 9,000 and 6,000. This is the method for preparing revaluation account. Next step is to journalize these transactions. For journalizing, same rule will be applicable. So first we want to draw the format of journal. Then enter the first transaction, that is premises value decreases. The entry will be premises value increases. The entry will be premises account debtor to revaluation account. The next write the entry for depreciation of stock and machinery. The entry will be revaluation account debtor 10,000 to stock account 3,000 to machinery account 6,500. We have to add one more adjustment, that is outstanding liability, and that amount also on the debit side. So the entry will be revaluation account debtor to outstanding liability. By passing compound on entry, the entry will be revaluation account debtor 10,000 to stock account 3,000 to machinery account 6,500, then to outstanding liability account 500, being decreasing the value of assets and outstanding liability realized. Then after preparing revaluation account, next step is to share the profit among the partners. The entry will be revaluation account debtor 30,000 to Ramya's account 15,000 to Sarah's account 9,000 to Tara's account 6,000. These are the important steps to be passed while journalizing. Thank you.